Hello everybody! My name is East Universal, or Reed, and I want to jump in here at the start of this and say two things. One is thank you all so much for 20,000 plus subscribers. I know we hit the number like a month ago, but I have wanted to do something more than just say thank you. So I finally have something to show you all in regards to my first series in my new style of story content. It's just a trailer, and I'll explain more after, but I have another announcement for the end.
Everything is going to be fine, Sebastian.
Forget what you saw. You'd be better off.
What is happening?
Bastian, you know I've got your back, man. I was like a sister to me.
You've served your purpose. You were a beautiful child of mine.
Iode! I am very happy to finally give you all a trailer for my first story, Sanguia. On top of that, let me give you an idea of what content for that is going to look like and a general premise of the series. As I've tried to explain before, what I want this content to look like, but I think it'll be better to show it while I explain. Essentially, the content will utilize a visual novel style of formatting. What that means is that there will be some form of stagnant background image to show the scene, while in the foreground you'll see this. A text box on the bottom of the screen giving you the story and dialogue with what will be waste-ups of the characters, just like my PNG tuber to express emotion and movement. The background you are seeing right now is one that will be used for Sanguia and was made by the amazing artist Punkrose240, who, as of the time I'm recording this, is my only background artist for these projects, as well as I'm a Ninja, or Meg, being my main artist for waste-ups and other art I need for these stories. No, at this moment, I am not looking for more artists, so please do not send me your work and ask to help. Now, let me give you a brief introduction to Sanguia. Monsters. They exist in our world in one form or another. What people never see doesn't mean it isn't there. Something being accepted as one truth doesn't mean it even is the truth. Sebastian Wright is your everyday individual, working his day-to-day trying to support himself and his younger sister, Iode Wright. He goes to work with his best friend Kevin Knight one day, just like any other. Until that day, rewrites how Sebastian can even see the world around him. That is essentially your sneak peek sample of Sanguia's story. Episode 1's script is already done, but I ask that you all put up with me for now while I work out art and voice acting, as all of these series of mine will be fully voice acted, allowing those that can't afford the time to watch the episodes the ability to listen as well. Obviously, that isn't cheap, hence one of the reasons it's taken me so long to get this around. That, though, leads me into my other announcement. This was originally something I had planned to do after Sanguia was completed, but as more time goes on, I realize that isn't plausible without me taking another 2 years to make this. So, I'd like to announce that I have a Patreon. This Patreon will go directly back into all the content that I make, be that paying for artists, editors, or paying the voice actors for their incredible work. This also will have content that is simply more difficult to do from a video standpoint rather than audio. At this point, there is already some completely new content on this Patreon ready to be listened to, and the tier rewards are going to be as follows. Novice tier gets access to videos before they release on YouTube and audio exclusive versions of story content when it releases. Intermediate tier gets everything from novice tier, plus exclusive Patreon only content and Patreon content voting. Difficult tier gets everything else from above, as well as behind the scenes access to in progress projects and videos. And lastly is master tier, which it has nothing different from difficult tier, but it's just an option I put there for those that really want to show support for the content and my projects. And it is not required. This whole Patreon is completely optional. Do not feel obligated to join it if you can't afford it. This is just a way to help myself and my cast and crew make this content. Videos will still come out on YouTube, and I'll still be streaming as consistently as I can, which I know has been very dog shit, but I'm working on it. But thank you all again for 20k subscribers. It means the world to me, legitimately. Especially with how inconsistent my content is. But I'm EC Universal, and I'll see you all next time.